Las Vegas Raiders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from Vegas. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first.
Yeah.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Mills to throw. That one incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown Vegas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Right to the air is Leonard. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Texans.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Allen. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 7, Hawk 7. Go.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward. But I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Liking 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here we go, 4th down, and it's Leonard. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Play action. Here is Leonard. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Allen. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. Leonard gonna throw for it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Just get it. Here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Here's Mills. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to throw, Mills. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Taken, and now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 60 back. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Michael Williams in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, they run with Allen. Room up the sideline to the 20. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Third down and 3. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. It'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This is taken at his own 30. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Texans' 49-yard line.
To throw is Mills. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
C.D.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play.
First down.
Pair of sevens on the
First
scoreboard.
and 10 at the
And we're back
33-yard line.
in Vegas after this.
Okay, ready? Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready?
It's first down, and they'll run. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run with Allen. Into space. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Mills. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Go.
Now Mills. Over the flash, and he lost the football. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the handoff, it's Allen. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Houston. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. The ball comes out. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Mills now. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll find ground out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Vegas.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready up! Here we go, here we go! Cowboy 8! Hey, 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 hey! Hut, hut!
Now a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now fast to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all.
21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it is Leonard. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready, set. Go.
They'll run with Allen. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Set. 19 Cardinals, 70 Lions.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Carry now for Allen. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Okay. 2nd down and 3. Another run, and again, it's Allen. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Look wide, get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown. Touchdown, Texans.
The kicker on
That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 ranges. Go.
Mills to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
To go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The Texans have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half, but either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Leonard now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go, set. Saturday Lion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
So he makes his
7.
first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Let's go. 60 by 6, 60, go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. The Raiders have their punt team out there as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. They take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Leonard. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Houston.
That's another Texans 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
They go back to Allen. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
they'll motion the tight end Smith. On the give, this is Allen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Leonard. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Third and 11.
60 Bobcats, 60, 10, 70 Lions, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That is catch number 60 for the season. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. Leonard. That one swung out wide to Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. To throw is Leonard. He's got it inside the 5.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Let's go. Liking 18.
They'll run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Houston. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off.
Number 15, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
What's going on, guys? I'm going to put Rangers out. What are you guys doing?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Throwing is Mills. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Mills now. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's
A gain there of 21. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Check smash. Check up.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
To throw is Mills. A pass complete there to Smith. And he's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
22. Raiders 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On the ground, it is Allen. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Landon Dickerson guilty on that one.
Let's go.
To the air is Leonard. To the right side here, passes Khan. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 19
An interesting
yards.
decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes Allen. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set up. 19 tight. 19. 70 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
Now Leonard. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
A gain of 19 yards.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Check out.
Allen gonna get it again, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
He's tackled at the
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Tag. 60 Eagles.
They'll go with him again. And he will score again. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Mills to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's Mills. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
On the play.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Vegas.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Back to throw, Mills. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
Now a toss play, running left. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.